Jute is grown as a rain-fed commercial crop in our country. It is cultivated extensively in West Bengal, Assam, Orissa and Bihar, along with a few other states. And it is well known there for farmers as a profitable cash crop. Nearly 85% of the jute in India is grown in West Bengal alone, under variable agroclimatic conditions. The Central Research Institute for Jute and Allied Fibers, or CRIJAF as it is known, has played an important role in promoting jute production in India for more than half a century. Different high-yielding varieties of jute and improved methods of jute cultivation have evolved in this institute, and these have been accepted by farmers as profitable propositions.
Presently, with inroads of synthetics into the market, jute fiber is facing the competition both in the national and international arena. This has provoked all stakeholders engaged in research, farming, marketing, etc. to look for diversified products other than the traditional Hessian, sacks and carpet bag clothing, that is CBC, for which improved quality of the fiber is necessary. Good quality fiber is generally the basic requirement for diversified jute-based products. Diversified products may be developed with jute alone or blended with other fibers. The percent contribution of diversified products, particularly in the export market, out of the total jute goods is increasing very fast, and in the year 2005-06, the total export earning was to the tune of rupees 1200 crores, which was so far the highest in the country.
Success in jute cultivation lies in the extraction of good quality fibers, which fetches high prices and has diversified end users. Crop scientists at the Central Research Institute for Jute and Allied Fibers, or CRIJAF, and elsewhere are trying to breed improved varieties. But the quality, according to the genetic makeup, gets deteriorated due to poor retting procedure in vogue in traditional practice.
Luster, color, fineness and strength are the most significant parameters for quality fibers. The crop is supposed to yield the best quality if harvested between 90 and 120 days and properly rated in good quality water. The issue is to identify what is the proper method of rating, which plays a very important role to obtain maximum yield and the desired quality of fiber. We require for proper rating a good quality water in slow moving condition, and this is highly inadequate in all jute growing areas in our country. So, by traditional mills where we do the rating process in stagnant water 3 or 4 times in a row, we end up at the end with a poor quality fiber. Thus, lack of a proper method of rating is a major impediment in our efforts to obtain good quality fiber, no matter what the potential of the variety is.
According to the usual practice, After the jute plants are harvested, they are left in the field for 4 to 5 days for shedding of the leaves. The dropped leaves also act as manure to the field itself. Then the bundles of jute plants are dipped in the available nearby water bodies for retting. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks to complete the retting process. And then only fibers are stripped manually from plants. Water is of prime importance for jute retting, but good quality water for retting is not available in most situations.
পাট কাটা থেকে আমাদের খুব অনেক সমস্যা আছে। পাট কাটলা জড়ো করা, তারপরে সেগুলো অনেক ব্যয় সাপেক্ষ, তারপর লোকজন নিয়ে বান্ডিল বাঁধে, তারপরে সেগুলো মাথায় করে আনা হয়, মাথায় করে এনে অনেক দূর দূরান্ত থেকে আনা হয়। একটা পুকুর, ছোট পুকুরে কিংবা বড় পুকুরে আমাদের এখানে জলের বিরাট অভাব, সেখানে ফেলা হয়। ফেলে সেই জলটা পাটটা পড়ে ফেলে জলটা এত মোটা হয়ে যায়, খুব বিশ্রী গন্ধ হয়ে যায় এবং খুব খারাপ দেখায়, খুব নোংরা জল। সেই জন্য আমাদের পাটের রঙটা এরকম।
This is the main problem to most of the jute cultivators. Clear and slow-flowing water is necessary for retting for high-grade and bright fibers. Sometimes they are forced to dip their crop into wayside ditches or into small ponds, not having the desired quality of water in it. Also, the retting of jute a number of times and one after another in the same pool makes the water dark and polluted. As a result, dark and bad quality fibers are obtained and farmers do not get their desired price. It is also significant to note here that the traditional means of retting takes about 2 to 3 weeks to complete, requiring large volumes of water and manpower, and at the same time, it is not eco-friendly. This method alone takes away more than 30% of the total expenditure in jute cultivation. To overcome these constraints, Cryjaf has developed an improved method of jute retting.
Cryjaf have developed manually operated machine. Now this machine is manually operated and extracts whole stick at the time of rebonding. The ribbon is obtained without breaking stick. About 5 to 7 average size canes are fed at a time in the machine, and just by pressing a leg operated mechanism is activated, and when it is pulled from the top, the entire stick is separated and we get a ribbon. Now the capacity of this machine is about 25 kg dry fiber per hour.
In this improved process, after the harvest of the plant, fibers are extracted in a machine immediately in green condition. Then the green ribbons containing the fiber are retted by dipping it vertically into a small pool of water. takes only 5 to 7 days to complete the process of retting. This process saves a lot of time, space, water, labor, and ultimately cost for the farmers. The process results in improved quality of fibers, which the variety is capable of as per its genetic makeup. Moreover, thin jute plants have to be discarded by the farmers, as those cannot be extracted by traditional means. Such plants can be extracted in this machine, and in that way an increase of production by 15% can be achieved. Farmers, as a result, should fetch much better price on account of improved quality and higher production. The Cryjaff Jute Extractor is operated manually and extracts green ribbons without breaking the stick. The function of the machine is to remove the ribbons containing the fiber from the harvested jute plants in green condition. The machine is simple, and being portable, it is easy to carry to the field site. In an hour, it is possible to extract about 25 kilograms of dry jute fibers, whereas under traditional practice, a laborer can extract only 5 kilograms of fiber per hour after retting. The machine-extracted ribbons are arranged on bamboo gratings and vertically dipped in water for retting. It may be said that a pit of 2 meters by 1 meter into 1 meter size is enough to hold ribbons yielding about 50 kilograms of dry fibers for retting. A farmer may have it excavated in one corner of his field, and if he has a shallow tube well, it is well and good. He may recharge the pit with small amounts of water whenever necessary. Otherwise, it may become polluted, as reflected by the change of color of the water. In such a pit, polythene lining would be more helpful to prevent seepage of water and soil marking on the fiber. Another motorized machine, the Cryjaff Bast fiber extractor, was developed earlier, and this can be operated by power or by kerosene. But here in this machine, jute stems are broken to small pieces during the extraction of the green fibers. Therefore, since jute sticks are also useful for the farmers, this machine may not be so economical. The motorized Bast fiber extractor will, however, be useful and is recommended for Mesta, Remi, Sunhemp for fiber extraction.
This machine is powered by 1 horsepower electric motor and 1.5 horsepower kerosene engine. This machine is portable and can be taken to the field for its operation, so that the carrying cost of canes is eliminated and the machine waste could be used in the field effectively. The machine capacity is about 25 kg dry fiber per hour.
The merits of the improved process are: first, it requires less water; second, it takes less labor and consumes less time; third, it leaves everything in the farmer's own control; fourth, it produces a higher yield and a better quality of fiber; fifth, it is cost-effective and eco-friendly; sixth, the drudgery of the farmers in the jute process is removed. Some useful bacteria have also been found to enhance the retting process.
The bacterial inoculum prepared in the laboratory, it is first sprayed on the plant material harvested from the field, and the sprayed material, plant material, is then put to the low volume of water in 1:10 ratio.
The use of bacteria to further improve the efficacy of this method is under active consideration by CRYJAF.
We have devised a mechanical approach, which precisely we can call it a mechanomicrobial approach, with the help of which we can decrease the cost of cultivation significantly. And the machine that has been developed and designed from here, that has been placed in the market also for commercialization, is available also. This is hardly 8 to 10,000 rupees per piece if it is not motorized, if it is mechanical. If it is mechanical, then it comes to something like 16,000 rupees. But I think one farmer or two farmers can manage mechanical means only, manually operated, may not go necessarily for motorized operation of the machine. One of the ways of improving the quality of fiber is that if we adopt the mechanomicrobial approach for retting, there itself we can improve the quality by 1 or 2 grades at least. So with all these things, I think farmers will get a much better idea. They can cultivate much better way and get improved quality of fiber and reduce the cost of cultivation also significantly in future.
The Central Research Institute for Jute and Allied Fibers, or CRYJAF, has opened a new avenue for quality jute production in the country. Their mechanical cum manual jute retting process is not only convenient, but it creates profit in all respects. It saves water, space, time, labor, and ultimately cost of production. At the same time, it produces better quality of fibers as well. Thus farmers earn more profit by this process, and they would certainly be inclined to accept it, as has been indicated by them during demonstration. The improved quality of fibers so produced would meet the new roadmap for the use of jute fibers for diversified products in the future.